Hi boys and girls! Today we're going to be working on our farm theme again, and we are going to be making a tractor pulling a wagon full of hay. So first thing we're going to do is you should have paper or something to write on, something to write with, and something to color with. That can be crayons, it can be markers, it could be colored pencils. So it doesn't have to be exactly what I just showed you right here. Whatever it is you have to work with will be great. All right, first thing we are going to do is draw a straight line. Now you're gonna have your paper horizontal. That means it's hot dog style. Or yeah, long ways like this. Instead, it's not this way, this way. And we're gonna start by drawing our straight line. And just draw it straight across the paper, not near the top, not in the middle, right towards the bottom part of the paper, right in here. All right, now we want to draw the wheels for our tractor. So we're going to start with one big wheel about right here. So you're just going to draw a circle. And see how I just go round and round and round until I get my circle shape. All right, now we need to draw a smaller circle for the front of the tractor. And you don't want it floating up in the air. You want it right on that line, because if it's floating up in the air, then our tractor will be floating up in the air. All right, now we need to do some small circles for the wagon holding the hay. You see, like I said, I just keep going around. I'm not going, oh, the circle looks ugly and scribbling out and erasing it. And you definitely don't want to put an X. I've seen some of y'all do that lately. Don't put an X over stuff you don't like, because you don't want to do that. See, I have this part right here. I'll zoom in. That part right there, that's a mistake. But you know what? That's okay. I'll fix it later. You probably didn't even notice it until I said something. So, don't stress. All right, now in the middle of our tractor wheel, we are going to do another small circle. All right, and then inside that circle, do another smaller circle. And then around it, we're going to do smaller circles, 4 small circles. Just like that. All right, again, you should have 1 circle, 2 circle, 3 circle, 4 circle, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total circles. That's all we've drawn so far. It's a line and circles. Pretty easy, huh? All right, now we're gonna draw the covering over our big wheel for our tractor. So we're gonna start about right here, come out about to where that circle is. And remember, when we wanna line stuff up, we act like we're gonna draw a line, but we pick up our pencil off the paper. So look, I'm not drawing a line. I come right here, and I'm gonna draw a straight line. And then we're gonna come to about here, and we're gonna come up, and we're gonna draw another straight line. All right, and now we're gonna connect these lines. So we're gonna go slowly, 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 around, and connect. And we're gonna do the same thing for the top. Slowly, 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 come around, and connect. And that is our wagon wheel cover. All right. All right, now we want to draw a line connecting our wagon wheel to the front of our tire. So we're going to come over here to our front tire and just connect it. Like I said, most people don't make a straight line perfect the first time they draw it, so you can just kind of go back and forth until it gets a pretty straight line. All right, now we're going to do kind of like a C shape. It's going to go from here, it's going to come stop about up here, and you can just kind of slowly go around just like that. And that's our C shape. And we're going to come straight until about right here. Now we're going to draw a diagonal line. Now this is an up and down line. This is a sideways line. Diagonal lines go this way or this way. We're going to draw a diagonal line going from here to here. Just like that. And if it helps, if you need to do a little dot here and put a little dot here and then draw them that way, you can do that. That's perfectly fine. All right, you should have that. Now we're gonna add some details to our tractor and make it look more like a tractor. So let's start with our headlight, because tractors have headlights like cars. We're gonna do another C shape right near the top. It's not a huge C shape. You can see it's about the size of my finger. And then we're going to make a rectangle. Just like that. Now, excuse me, we're going to draw a line coming from here to here. It's just going to be a straight line. Another one from here to here. And you can just hold it, and you just hold your pencil still, and you just move your hand. And if it's a little crooked, that's fine. You can even make it zigzag if you want. It's just decoration. All right, now we want to draw the grill on our tractor. So this is going to be like thin, long U shape. So we're going to come out, curve in, and come all the way back to the front. And do the same thing again. Come out, curve back in, all the way to the front. And we do it again. Come out, curve back in, all the way to the front. And now we have a grill. All right, now we need an exhaust pipe. That's where all the smoke comes out of the tractor. And so we're gonna draw a rectangle right here. Then inside, on top, not inside, on top, we're gonna draw a smaller rectangle. Here we go. And our tractor's almost finished, but what are we missing? A steering wheel. Our farmer needs to be able to steer when he drives. This is really easy to draw. You're gonna draw a T, an uppercase T. Come out right here. Ta-da! That is our tractor. Now, we need to focus on our wagon filled with hay. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come right here where our wheel is and draw a straight line. And you can see my wheel doesn't touch a little bit, so I'm going to make my wheel a little bit bigger. Didn't erase anything yet. And a lot of times you won't even need to erase when you draw like that. If you just keep getting the line that you need to get, when you color, you won't even be able to tell. All right, so now we're going to make this a box. So I'm going to draw a line up, draw another line up here, and then I'm just going to connect my 2 points. If I need to do my dots, you can do that. There we go. Now we want this to look like a wagon, so we're going to draw another line going on the inside. And then one down here. So you should have this kind of long, thick, you should have a skinny rectangle, thick rectangle, skinny rectangle. All right, now I want to draw a line in between. Probably right over my wheel, draw one line down, and draw another. And do the same thing for the other wheel. All right, now it looks more like a wagon, and we need to do our nail holes. So we need to do a little tiny circle. Good job, boys and girls. And now our wagon is not attached to our tractor, so we need to do something, a line to attach it. So we're gonna come from this big wheel, go over, and then do it again right through here. Now it's attached. So what is our wagon full of hay missing? Hay. It doesn't have any hay in it. So this part's real easy. You're just going to draw a bunch of zigzag lines. Ta-da! There's our hay. You can even draw some lines inside there. All right, so we've got a tractor, we've got a wagon full of hay. What do we need now? People! Our tractor can't drive without a driver. So we're gonna come about right here. If you're looking for where to put your circle, because that's what we're about to draw is a circle, and that's gonna be the head of our person. Come over to the exhaust, go doot 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 doot, about over here where past the steering wheel, and we're gonna draw a circle about right here. All right, and that's gonna be our farmer. Now we're gonna make this really easy, so we're just gonna do a curved line here, All right, and a curved line here. Or if you want to do it back, another way you can look at it is doing an upside down U, where you just go around. All right, so we have our farmer. All right, now this time, because I'm coloring in his face, I do need to erase some of my inside lines. Don't go around erasing all your other stuff, just the inside lines on your farmer's face, if you need to. And see, I'm not erasing the whole thing. I'm not doing this. I just did a smooth circle on the inside. Real smooth circle on the inside. And that way it kept my lines that I wanted to keep. Now I want my farmer to have a hat. And so the easiest way to do this is to draw a line straight through. And if you want to make it more of a cowboy hat, what you can do is do an M shape, like that. And then you come back in and erase. There you go. Now he's got a hat. Now you can just draw a face, and you can draw your face however you want. Little eyebrows, little smile. I think I want mine to have a mustache. My tractor driver's got a mustache. I don't like that. I changed my mind. Now it looks like he's got big puffy lips, so I'm gonna give him a big smile. All right, and if you want to draw arms, you can draw arms, but he's pretty much fine, just chilling right there. All right, now I want to put some children in my hay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Come up a little bit. I'm gonna do another circle. I'm gonna do 2 children. So I need 2 circles for 2 heads. And I'm gonna make this one a little boy, and he's gonna be wearing a baseball cap. So I'm gonna do that same thing I did with my farmer and just do a line on the inside. And then I'm gonna erase those lines that I don't like inside my circle. And if you drew with pen or something other than pencil, then don't worry about it. You'll cover up your lines when you color. And I'm gonna do it for this circle too. Remember, I'm not going up and down erasing the whole thing. Just very easy, light circles. All right, and this one I think is gonna be a girl. So I'm gonna do a line just right through for her bangs. And then I'm gonna do an L shape for her hair. Oh, I didn't do the L. And then I'm gonna draw her body just like I did my farmer. Oh, forgot to do the body for the boy. All right, now I'm gonna do my face. Oh, they're all excited. Oh, my little girl needs a bow. So if you're doing this, you can do like a circle, and then you can do like an upside down B. They're so excited. And we have drawn a tractor pulling hay. Now we need to color. I'm going to color with some crayons today. I think I'm going to start with coloring my tractor. I think I'm going to make a nice, what color should I make my tractor? Let's make it green. I like green. Let's do green and yellow. Alright, I'm going to color my grill and my lines right in here yellow, and I think I might color this part yellow. I'm going to color all this green, so it'll look like... Alright, there is my nice green and yellow tractor. Now I'm going to color my hay, and I'm going to use my yellow and my orange and my brown. I'm going to start by coloring all of it. Well, I'm going to go around and do my edges and draw over it with the orange, just to give it some depth. And you see, I'm not perfectly going over it, and that's fine because it's hay. Doesn't matter. You can do the same thing if you're doing green. Right, and then I'm going to add some brown lines just right in there. Oops, that's okay. Because my wagon will be brown, so I'm going to go ahead and outline that in the brown too. And now I'm going to color all my hay with yellow and not color my wagon. Oh, I forgot one line right there. I'm just going to color all my hay with yellow. Now, this is your art. You can color it however you want. You do not have to color it the way I'm doing it. I'm just showing you how I'm coloring it. You are the artist in this situation. If you want to color your hay purple, that's fine. If you want to draw aliens invading the background, or princesses or dragons, that's fine too. This is your artwork. I'm just showing you one way you can do it if you want. All right, there's our hay. All right, now I'm going to finish lightly coloring my wagon brown. Okay, and now I need to color my wheels. So I want to use a black crayon. You can use whatever color crayon you want. I'm going to trace back over them. I don't know if you noticed, but you can't even see my mistake I made. If I want to go back later and fix that, I can. And where I messed up in the middle, because I'm coloring over it, you can't see it. It's just another reason why we don't freak out about little tiny mistakes. Can't forget my front wheel. Okay, and my back wheel. I'm going to trace it first. And just lightly color. And I don't want to color my inside circle because that's going to be a silverish gray color. Now here's a trick. If you don't have a gray color pencil or crayon, you can use a regular pencil and lightly color it and it'll look gray. And I'm going to do that for my exhaust in a minute. I'm going to outline this. I think I'm going to outline my circles in there too. There we go. And then I'm going to outline my exhaust. You know what I didn't draw is smoke. There's smoke that comes out the exhaust. So I'm going to take my black crayon and just do some puffy clouds. All right, now what's left is to color my people. Do his hat brown. And then I think I want a blue for the little boy's cap. Okay, I went ahead and colored in my grass green, my farmer's hat brown, my little boy's hat blue, and the bow on my little girl pink. And I'm going to go back over my grass with a slightly darker green color. All right, now I just got to pick a color for their shirts and my little girl's hair. All right, there's my picture. You can either color in their faces or leave them blank like that. I like to leave mine blank so you can still see their happy little smiles. You can add as many different details as you want. Remember, it's your picture. I colored my farmer's shirt blue, my little boy's shirt green, my little girl's dress or shirt pink. You can do it however you want. Oh, I want to show you about the exhaust. Just take your pencil and color it a nice gray, And then you can also color your wagon wheel gray. And I did forget about this part. I'm going to color that gray too. Alright, now my picture is complete. You can add birds, trees, animals, whatever you want to do, and I can't wait to see it. I know it's going to be beautiful. Great job, guys.